Welcome back to my channel, everybody. It's good to see you. So today I wanted to talk about filling your own cup and how it's something that very few of us do. And what I mean by that topic is we look completely outside of ourselves nearly our entire lives, if not our entire lives, for some event, for something to do, for some TV show, and oftentimes in other humans to entertain us, to make us feel loved, to fill our cup. And the very grim part of any of those subjects is that any of those situations, any of those people eventually go away, whether it's anything. You know, it all has the chance to leave, and or an inevitability of leaving. And so one of the most important things that I think I could talk about, or I have talked about on this channel so far, is really this subject. And it's because it's a moment by moment basis of something that we all need to try to do. Because when we learn ourselves how to fill our own cup, how to be our own best friend, which is kind of how I coined it to myself and use it with myself, you quit relying on somebody else to be there for you when you think in your mind or believe in your mind that someone else needs to be there for you in that moment. There's probably no more crucial moment in your life than that one right there, where you need to be there for yourself. And it's an amazing opportunity, no matter how small or big it is, for you to learn how to do that and realize that you're never going away. You're there, and you're always going to be able to be there for yourself, or you're not. And so learning how to become that best friend to yourself, learning how to love yourself, learning how to give yourself those words of encouragement. Previous videos I talked about, sometimes you're looking into the perspective of, maybe people talking into your life and believing in you. And I said like aunties and friends or mom and, things of that nature, loved ones. But again, it comes back to be what all those people who have ever been to you that you love so dearly, become that to yourself. Become that in a way where you know that the second you need it, you've been given this example at some point in your life of what you enjoyed, what you needed, what you liked, and you can be that person for yourself. You can be those words of encouragement. You can be that softness that you might need. And when you learn how to do this, maybe it takes you a while, maybe it takes you a long while, but what you're going to find is that a good portion of your life where you used to go running to others, or you'd go fleeing to some, video or TV or a book to hide away from your mind and your events in your life, you've learned to be there for yourself, and you've learned to encourage yourself and let yourself know, it's going to be okay. And it becomes this safe haven that you create for yourself, within yourself. And over time, I've realized that by doing this, you can be almost nearly, and maybe you can completely, become this person who ultimately can always be there for you and show up for you and encourage you and be soft for you, or be whatever it is you think you need. And when you're able to do this on a day-to-day basis, whether you wake up and you believe you're having a bad day or not, you immediately have that person who knows what you need, because you know your needs better than anyone. You don't have to go running to somebody else. You don't have to go running to your spouse like, hey, I need this right now. I need this right now. I need you to show up for me. And I'm not shaming any of that. I'm not bad-mouthing any of that. All those things have great value. But when you can do it for yourself, when you can be there for yourself, when you can do, again, it's all of these things, when you can do these things for yourself, it becomes a superpower. And from that point, and when you get good at it, you could then say, my cup is full today. And when your cup's full, then when other people need you and they may not be able to provide this to themselves, you can easily be there for others. But if you're not filling your own cup and somebody else also hasn't, you can't be there for people. Maybe you've had too hard of a day, and maybe you come home and your spouse had a hard day, you had a hard day, and neither one of you is going to be able to be there for each other, because you both need each other to do what you ultimately should be doing for yourself. And when you learn to, you build this strength within you, and you become more resilient to so many things in life. And maybe then you are able to be there for the people that you care so dearly about, and you can show up not only more for yourself, but for those that love you and need you and want you. And maybe you can pass on knowledge like this to others to give them that strength, because we all have it within us. We all have this ability to be this person for ourselves, and be this example to others, and show everyone that we can be this internal strength, and that we can just find the way to do this. And again, I can't put enough emphasis on how valuable this can be. And so if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know, and maybe I'll expand on it more later, and I probably will. And so thank you always for coming to my channel. I love you guys all so much, and I believe in you all. And like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. See you later.